Hello student, today we are going to see the next topic in the paper 4th, integumentary system. We have seen this integumentary system and derivatives. In that we are going to learn about these glands, their structure and function. So in the gland, you know very well there are mainly two glands, that is endocrine gland and exocrine glands. Endocrine glands means those glands which are found structurally and functionally in the body of the humans is known as the endocrine, and exocrine glands means those glands they are found in the other outside the body. Okay, now what is the glands basically? Gland means an organ in the human or animal body which secretes the particular chemical substances for use in the body or for discharge into the surroundings is known as the glands. And a structure resembling a gland, especially a lymph node, that is also known as the gland. A secreting cell or group of cells on which a plant structure is known as the gland. So this gland also they are present in the animals, and the very small minute microscopic structure which are found in the plant. So endocrine glands are a part of your endocrine system. They make the hormones and they release them into your bloodstream. These hormones control a number of important functions in your body, such as your growth and development. While many parts of the body make hormones, the major glands that make up the endocrine system are as the follows: the hypothalamus, pituitary, thyroid, parathyroid, adrenal, pineal, ovaries, and the testis glands. So these mainly 8 glands which are be working in the human body, and they are giving the structurally and important function for synthesis of the body. So these endocrine glands, the endocrine gland system is made up of a gland that the hormones secrete. Although the endocrine glands primary hormone produces brain, heart, lungs, liver, skin, thymus, and the gastrointestinal mucosa, placenta produce the release of hormones. See, these many type of these hormones, when they are secretion, then only the gland will be work as properly. So what is endocrine glands or endocrine system? The primary endocrine glands are the pituitary gland, master gland, pineal gland, parathyroid, islands of Langerhans, adrenal, ovaries in the female, and testes in the male. The function of the endocrine system is the production and regulation of chemical substances called the hormones. So when the function of the endocrine system, the regulatory production in a chemical substances is known as the hormones. So the hormones they are work properly, and without hormones they are secretions. The animals or the body organs they do not work as properly. So the hormones are one of the chemical substances that affect the activity of another part of the body, and this hormone serves as a messenger controlling and coordinating activities throughout the body. So that the hormones is most important in the structure of the body. A hormone is a chemical transmitter. It is released in small amounts from glands and is transported in the bloodstream to target organs or other cells. The hormones are chemical messengers transferring information and instructions from one set of cells to another set. So, as I said that these hormones, they are one of the chemical substances and that are affect the activity of another part of the body. Targeted site, that is in hormone, serves as a messenger coordination controlling activities throughout the body. So this hyposecretion or hypersecretion of any hormones can be harmful to the body, and the production of hormones can treat many hormonal disorders in the body. The hormones regulate the growth, development, mood, tissue function, metabolism, and sexual functions. So you can see this type of the adrenal cortex, then kidney, breast, ovary, testes, skin, thyroid, muscles, this bone, adrenal cortex with their important as a ACTH, adenocorticothyroid hormones, growth hormones, molecule MSH, that is this MSH hormone, they are also one of the important, and that is known as the melanocyte stimulating hormones. TSH, this TSH is the thyroid stimulating hormones, and FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, LH, luteinizing hormones. So these hormones, they work as a properly with their particularly body organs. Then pituitary gland has two lobes. The endocrine system and nervous system work together to help maintain homeostasis. Homeostasis means the balance in the body. The hypothalamus is a collection of specialized cells located in the brain and is the primary link between the two systems, and it produces the chemical that either stimulate or suppress hormone secretions of the pituitary gland. You can say this secretion from the anterior pituitary gland, that is growth hormone, essential for the growth and development of these bones, muscles, and other organs. It also enhances protein synthesis, decreases the uses of glucose, and promotes fat destructions. तुम्ही जर बघितलं तर जे बॉडी बिल्डर असतात ते त्याच्यामध्ये पिट्युटरी ग्लँड हे चांगल्या प्रकारे एसेन्शियल ग्रोथसाठी उपयोगी आहे, आणि ते प्रॉपरली डेव्हलपमेंटसाठी बोन्स असेल, मसल्स असेल किंवा ऑर्गन्स असेल हे सिंथेसिस करण्यासाठी त्याचा उपयोग होतो. सिक्रेशन्स ऑफ द अँटेरियर पिट्युटरी ग्लँड, त्यालाच आपण ACTH म्हणतो, ॲडिनोकॉर्टिकोट्रोपिन हार्मोन. इट इज ग्रोथ फॉर द adrenal cortex. TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, essential for the growth and development of the thyroid gland. Secretion from the anterior pituitary gland, that is follicle stimulating hormones. It is a gonadotropin hormone. It stimulates the growth of ovarian follicles in the female and the production of sperm in the male. The secretion from the anterior pituitary gland, that is luteinizing hormone, is a gonadotropin-tropic hormone stimulating the development of the corpus luteum in the female ovarian. and the production of testosterone in the male. This prolactin stimulate the development of growth of the mammary gland and the milk production, that is pituitary gland also they are help. Secretion from the pituitary gland, मेलॅनोसाइट पिगमेंट्स, म्हणजे ज्या प्रकारे तुम्ही जर बघितलं तर बीचवर बाहेर देशातले लोक येतात तर कशासाठी, तर त्या ठिकाणी ऊन नसते, त्यांना उन्हाची आवश्यकता असते आणि म्हणून ते भारतामध्ये स्पेशली गोव्यामध्ये ते येतात. त्याला काय म्हणतात, सनबाथ म्हणतात. सनबाथमुळे त्यांच्या स्किनला पिगमेंट प्रमोशनसाठी त्याचा उपयोग होत असतो.